Hey guys, welcome to Heart Academy for it's actually Wednesday, but this is the 7th grade homework from Tuesday, and that will be due on Friday. So remember, the homework that we worked on class yesterday, which was Tuesday, will be due Friday. And yeah, because we don't have school today, Wednesday, and you'll have a field trip on Thursday, so I won't see you in class. So technically, since I won't see you tomorrow, you'll have an extra day to complete this assignment, and also any makeup work if you have it. All right, so I left you with 3 pages, so that's a lot. So I'm going to review. So I didn't post it yesterday, and just, it was a long day and I got home, and I decided I'll just wait until I'm sitting at home by myself for the day. So I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm a little bit tired because I was up all night creating a coloring book. I'll tell you more about that story later. You'll love it, trust me. And so now I just got done doing laundry, dishes, etc. Sitting on my couch, watching TV. And about to do this recording as soon as I can wake my brain up in a little bit. Don't worry, I'm going to get started here in a second. Mateo, I know you're like, when is she going to start doing the problems? When I please. Okay, but I do want to show you guys something since I'm at home recording, because normally I record while I'm still in the classroom. Okay, ready? Wait for it. Wait for it. This is my puppy Luna. Actually, she's Katrina's puppy, but Luna, I just woke her up. It's like she was sitting right beside me on the couch. Say hi, Luna. What's up, peeps? And she's just so cute and adorable. And I know I keep talking about her in class. So right now it's just me and Luna sitting at home and talking. Say hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. She's like, what in the heck is she doing? And she's so sleepy right now. She's about to fall asleep. I'm going to tell you 2 strange things. Okay? Don't tell the world. As I know this is being posted on Facebook. I wasn't really a dog person, but I love this dog. She's so cute. She has a vet visit today later on. And also, the strange thing about this is that I love, for some reason, like the big floppy ears, like right here. Especially when we cuddle up on the couch or something. I like doing this. I love sniffing Luna's ears. Yes, and yeah, I let her kiss me on the mouth. I love sniffing the ears, inside the ears. Are you embarrassed about me, Luna? And then for some reason, my puppy, I like sniffing her paws. I don't know why. Because sometimes, most of the time her paws smell like popcorn for some reason. It's just the popcorn smell doesn't go away. So I tend to call her popcorn paws. So, Luna, popcorn paws. Or when I lift her ears up, I'll say, fat dog. Luna's got that dear God help me look on her face. But she's very loving and very friendly. And she loves meeting people. Okay, Luna. Mommy's got to go to work. Oh, Mommy's got to go to work. Good girl. It's already been 3 minutes and I haven't done one problem yet. Yes, I know. I'll be right with you to take a nap. Okay. Okay. Nah. She's like, don't I get a treat or something for that? So I'll give her a piece of my chicken. Good girl. All right, here we go, guys. Awkward. Just a little bit. Okay, where am I? All right, so here we are with the first page. Now, the couple of things that you want to make sure that you have handy. First, you might want to have the rules. I always have to keep saying, remember your energy rules, remember your energy rules, remember your energy rules. Always look at the energy rules. Got it. Also, you might want to have multiplication chart. Now, if by chance you don't have either of these in front of you while doing these problems, remember you can always go to My Lab under the bulletin board. You can look to the left, to the right. there are links where you can download this exact multiplication chart, and you can download a copy of these exact energy rules to help you. Okay, so here we go. Now, I'm not doing all of them, as you know. I think what I will do is, let's see. I think I did those in class, so I'm going to do this middle row right here. For this one right here, you don't have a, doesn't look like you have a whole lot of problems on this very first one, the love story. All right, so you probably heard about the guy who met a girl while driving his steamroller and got a crush on her. All right, here's another touching, tender, romantic love story. To decode it, we're going to solve these problems. And at the bottom of the page, each time the answer appears in the code, write the letter of that exercise above it. Keep working and you'll decode the love story, and you'll love it. Here we go. And yes, you do have to write out the letters down below. And why? It's because technically these are self-correcting worksheets. If you start a sentence down here and you got all the letters in and you can't read it or it doesn't make sense, there's something wrong with the problems. Okay? Okay. So here we go. And I do count it. Okay? If you can just figure out what the answer is going to be, guess what? If your answer is up here, don't match what's supposed to be down here, it's going to be wrong. Whether you have the correct answer down here or not. Just want to throw that out there for a warning. 6 minutes has already passed. All right, here we go. So I'm looking at H. I'm going to do this row right here for this page, and I'm writing in white. And then I'll go to the next page. Too small. That's pretty good. Okay, here we go. So H, I have a positive times a negative. Remember, two parentheses next to each other means multiply. So I have a positive times a negative. I have positive 14 times negative 14. What are the rules? Always check the rules first. Okay, if I'm looking at the rules for multiplication, a negative times a positive or positive times negative, my answer will be negative. All I have to do is multiply. Okay, so I'm going to go back to my sheet and we're going to multiply 14 times negative 14. Not sure? You can either do it by hand, because remember, no calculators, or you can just simply use the multiplication chart for now. Okay, so if I'm looking at my multiplication chart, 14 times 14, here's 14. And I'm going to multiply it with 14. That's 12, 13, 14. I get 196. Okay, so my answer is 196. And it's a negative 196 because a negative times a positive is a negative. All right, so negative 196 should be over here somewhere. Here's an H, negative 196, negative 196. Another H, negative 196. I'm not going to fill all the bottom ones in. There might be more negative 196 on here. If there are, you need to find them. Got it? Okay. Going on to C. I have a positive plus a negative. Look at the rules. Remember, you're doing an addition problem because it says positive plus negative, right? So make sure you look in the addition rules. Positive plus negative. Oh, here it is. Positive plus negative. What do I need to do? I need to subtract to find the difference, then keep the sign of the larger digit. Subtract to find the difference, keep the sign of the larger digit. All right, so if I subtract, remember, you don't have to try to subtract like this. That'd be ridiculous. You're subtracting to find the difference. So that means you can actually put the large number on top, smaller number on the bottom, okay? Or not number, digit. Remember my explanation for digit, and subtract. If I do this subtraction, 200 minus 10 should give you 190, right? So now that I found the difference between these two numbers, I must keep the sign of the larger digit. What's larger, a 10 or a 200? Remember, we use the word digit when we're not including signs, okay? As you can see, 200 is larger. And that sign that happens to be with the 200, now that I have the negative sign with it, I can call it a number, is negative. So my answer will be negative. For this one, your answer is negative 190. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but you can hear Luna licking water from her bowl. It's kind of funny. Okay, negative 190. Let's see. Do I have a negative 190 down here anywhere? Negative 190. Negative 190. Paging negative 190. Uh-oh. Do I not have a negative 190? there should be negative 190. Last time I checked, 200 minus 10 is 190. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Okay, great. All right, negative 190. And what was the letter again? I think it was N. So you check to see if there's any more negative 190s and go for it. Okay, so let's say for chance, oh, it wasn't N, it was C. My bad. Negative 190s, C. Let's say for chance that I didn't actually find negative 190 in here. What do you think that means? Mrs. Hart, it probably means that your answer up there is wrong. Correct. So don't try to force it in. Don't try to say, oh, I think this worksheet is wrong. It's not. It means you got your answer wrong. Look at the rules and try again. All right, so now I'm going to go for Y. Let me switch colors here. Here we go. Y. I have a negative minus a negative. A negative minus, which means subtraction, a negative. All right, so I'm going to take a look at my rules. I know I'm in subtraction. What do I do with subtraction? 3 easy steps. 1, change the problem to addition. Alrighty, let's do that. I'm going to change the problem to addition. Good. Step 2, change the sign of the second number. I had to look because Luna's trying to go up on the coffee table and grab my chicken. Step 2, change the sign of the second number. If the second number is positive, change it to negative. If the second number is negative, change it to positive. Let's take a look at what we have. This second number is negative, negative 67, so I'll change it to positive. Okay? And just to make it look pretty so you can actually see what I'm doing, all I really have to do is take out that negative sign. See, that negative 97 now changed to a positive, or that negative 67 now changed to a positive 67. And step 3, follow addition rules. Alrighty, so if I'm looking, I have a negative plus a positive, don't I? And what do we do when we have a negative plus a positive? If you're not sure, please don't guess. Just look at the addition rules. Negative plus positive, or positive plus negative. You're going to subtract, then keep the sign of the larger digit. Alrighty, so let's go back and do that. So I have 67. I'm going to subtract to find a difference. 0, 5. The difference is 50. Now, what's larger, a 17 or a 67? A 67 is larger, so I will keep it at a positive 50. There. I will keep it as a positive 50. So you see positive 50 down here, check. Oh, look, there is one. You put a Y. You check for the other positive 50s, okay? All right, going for A. A, negative 16 times negative 400. A negative times a negative is a positive. All I have to do is multiply, okay? So I'm going to say 16 times 400. Oh, let's go to the chart. Don't you think you want to go to the chart, Luna? Take a look at that. Don't you want to go to the chart, Luna? Let's see if I can turn this around. My dog is like, what in the heck? Look at her, Luna. Luna, there's my baby. He's like, what are you doing? She's trying to sleep next to me. Okay. Anyway. Go to the chart. Negative 16 times 400. Oh my God, my multiplication chart is not that big. You're right. So what do you do now? You do it by hand. That's right. Okay. So I'm going to do it by hand, which means you should be doing this. 400 times 16. Right? Now, here's the thing. Let's just get rid of these zeros, shall we? If I get rid of the zeros, like this, I know it's going to end up in my answer. So I'll just put them down in my answer. Take them out of the problem, put them in your answer, right? And then really all I have to multiply are these two numbers, 4 times 16. Guess what? 4 times 16 is in a chart. So 4 times 16, right here, remember, okay, is 64. So my answer of 64 goes here. 6,400 for the total answer on that one. Find it in your key down here. Ta-da! A. You find the rest. All right, let's see. Do I have time on this video for one more? Oh, I only have 30 seconds on this video. All right, so what I'm going to do is stop the video here. And the next video, part 2, I'll do these two. Who knows? Maybe a few over here. See you then.